baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the game of the week. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. So the Atlanta Braves have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Ranger Suarez. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. Otis Nixon leading things off and takes a strike. And the pitch. Strike 2. On a line out towards center. Castellanos makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Chipper Jones.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in 1 season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Next to hit, David Justice. To the right side, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And today's starter, Huascar Ynoa.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if 1 isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Bottom of the 1st, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him looking. 1 up, 1 down.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
On the ground. Steps on first for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
0-1.
Home team down a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Ball one there. Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And it remains 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Sanders. And he deals. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Yeah, the batter now, number 27. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ron Gant next up for the Braves. Swings through that one. Suarez, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it to first on the run. 2 out. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Greg Olson. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And a foul ball. Up and in, 1-1. Out towards left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Fly ball that should have definitely been an out ends up as a runner in scoring position, so now they're going to have to work around that, but they're actually lucky because he could have possibly ended up at third. You miss a ball like that in the outfield, and guys can usually run for a while.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Huascar Ynoa. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field, under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Bryce Harper.
the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Ynoa back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Harper retired.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. He swings and fouls one off. That one missed.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And that's in the dirt. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. The Phils down by a pair, bottom half of inning number 2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
Batting sixth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Realmuto made his debut with the Florida Marlins all the way back in 2014. Had a pair of singles and 3 RBIs in the game.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Lifted in the air, right field. Justice settles under it, and there's 2 down.
Batting seventh, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the 3rd inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Otis Nixon. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe. And now the shortstop, Henry Aaron. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. That one missing inside. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, David Justice. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The pitch. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now back, number 24.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Sanders rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 outs, base is empty. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And down on strikes. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Inoa back to work. Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield. First, Ranger Suarez now at the plate. Glavine, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Trying to move him over here. The flip to the pitcher covering. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Here's Trey Turner.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Foul ball there.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And here it comes.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. And a curve misses outside.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
Whit Merrifield.
And that one missing low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
kicks and fires. That's down and in. The next offering misses. 3-1 now. Bryce Harper to bat next. And a 3-1 on the way. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now batting. Right
So 2 on with 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. And 1.
0-1's the count.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ball to strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The Braves leading by 4 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Liner, base hit. Here comes Bohm around third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So they're at the corners now. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Off the mark there. And it's 1-1. Merrifield on third. Harper on at first with 2 down. Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, number 27. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Ripped on a line. And there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 7.
And next for Atlanta, Ron Gant. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Well struck left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the catcher,
Greg Olson next up for the Braves. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Swung on, belted. Marsh moving back. That one is gone. Greg Olson with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the pitcher, Tom Glavine. And there's the strike. And a good eye there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
One, two now. That one just misses.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
And that is that. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The center fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here comes a pitch. That
Ball, that's off
misses.
the plate.
Ball 1. Bounce to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Real Muto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Man at first, Brandon Marsh will hit next. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
1-0.
Boom, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one got a piece of him.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Edmundo Sosa.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
This one in the dirt.
No ball,
To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 5-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Spencer Turnbull. This is his first appearance of the season. And now the center fielder, Otis Nixon.
The center fielder.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The pitch. They say it went.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 with the count.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's into second with nobody out. Throw is high and over his head.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now the number 2 hitter, Henry Aaron. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And a big swing and a miss.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Fly ball down the line. Marsh moves under it. And there's 2 down. Now in for the Braves, David Justice.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1. They're up 5-1. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Trey Turner. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The shortstop takes the ball. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. That's to third. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Harper, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Hit in the air, center field. Nixon has a beat on it. He's got it, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a big power threat. Sanders. That one to first. Harper. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 27.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, number 27. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Ripped on the ground to second. Merrifield to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And that one pulled foul. This to third. Trey Turner gloves it. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So a man aboard. Now here is Greg Olson. He's already homered here in this one. That's to third. Boom. Sends it to first. Out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nixon sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 8,
Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
The Phillies down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And the first offering is not close.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-0.
And that is in for a strike. And a count 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. Out to short. Aaron handles this one. Fires across the diamond. That's the third out. Inning over. Phillies down in order. They're down here 5-1. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Ronald Acuna Jr.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boog. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 0-1 now. Bounce to third. And foul ball. Righty delivers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a pinch hit double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Otis Nixon next up for the Braves. And there's a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Pulls that one foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next for Atlanta, Henry Aaron. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-1. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in, Chipper Jones. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
One away, runners at first and third. Now here is David Justice. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Oh, he throws it away.
Now batting, number 24.
Now in for the Braves, Sanders. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fought off foul. Well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Jimenez.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
The pitch. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the 1-0. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Sanders hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And another ball.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The pitcher, number 22, Spencer.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Bryson Stott looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
0-1.
Out to short, Aaron. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 7-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sir Anthony Dominguez. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And now the first baseman, 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Dominguez goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-1. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now the left fielder, Ron Gant. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Greg Olson next up for the Braves. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Joe Jimenez now at the plate. This one in the air right field. Harper has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 8-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning, Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop,
Jimenez back to work. That's a strike. It's 0-1. And downstairs. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. Right through there for a strike. Now 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The other way. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. That's in for a strike. And ball one. The 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And another ball. Bryce Harper waits on deck. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Otis Nixon. The right-hander back to work. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And the batter now, Henry Aaron. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And here it comes. Aaron hammers this one deep to left. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Man at first. And now Chipper Jones. And that one hammered. Castellanos going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So man aboard, digging in, David Justice. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. High fly ball out into left center field. Marsh brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 9th. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That misses. Going to count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground to the left. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, out to short. Aaron over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
So they're down to their final out. Brandon Marsh will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The Braves up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is downstairs.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
2 down, nobody on. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2 outs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Inside, almost got him.
1-1.
The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And another ball.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
This could end it. To third. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.